Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Fajembola's opinion. Today's topic is making me smile and blush because okay. So in my younger years, when I used to be so invested in friendships, I used to inherit grudges. So I won't be like, oh, I'm a saint, so I don't used to do. I used to do that. Like I used to do that. You understand that? But you find out with more maturity, with more age, you find out that okay, so and so had an issue with so and so, so that shouldn't mean I should have issues with so and so. And I know some people will take that as loyalty. Recently, I saw a post on Twitter about the rich housewives of Lagos, and someone was like, Chioma loves the new lady. What's her name? Chioma loves her, but because she's loyal to Yabo, Auntie Yabo, she's loyal to her, and she doesn't want harassment, so she's not going to go for the new lady. She's not going to be friends with the new lady. She'll have to keep the friendship, and I feel why sincerely. Why can't you be friends with everyone? And my question is there what do they call it? Is there a hook? I don't know what to call it. Is there a hook, a padlock, that when you are friends with one person, you can't be friends with another person? So ladies and gentlemen, you want to show loyalty to someone, and because you want to show loyalty, to me that's not loyalty. That's foolishness. That's stupidity. You want to show loyalty to someone you've not met, you've not even seen physically, but you don't even know their name aside from when they were discussing with you, and you start eating them. From eating them, and you start misbehaving to them. To me, I feel the mature thing to do in any scenario, in as much as in friendships or in whatever relationships, I'm big on loyalty. What you should do is, when they've told you so and so is like this, probably she's a witch, what you should do those are the things. What you should do is reduce your interaction with them, but don't be enemies with them. Don't misbehave to them. I remember a scenario when I was in boarding school. When I was in boarding school, all of a sudden there were rumors there are witches in school. Even staff members are some of the witches. They are head. They are the heads of different groups of the witches. Then they were mentioning A class has 13 witches, B class has 10 witches, C class has these witches. Hey. In my class, people, they said they are witches. Some of them, one of them was my seatmate. Like, I sit here, the witch in quote sits in the middle, then the other lady sits at the end. So me and the other lady already discussed, like, so and so she's on the clique of witches. She's a witch. This will have meeting. So what should we do? Now, this is a class. You can't run away from class. If I could run away, I would, because I was so scared that when I'm leaving from my hostel to the class, I used to say prayers, I used to recite Ayatul Kursi. And even when I sit down Ayatul Kursi, I pray in water, like, that's how scared I was. So we had no option. But one thing is, this, because we were not in the same hostel, we were in different houses, what joined us was that we just sat on the same bench in class. So what we did is, one thing is, the witch in quote didn't know that we were told that she's a witch. That at that level, I was probably 16. Yeah, was around 15, 16 then. She didn't know that I was told, because what I didn't do is collect anything from her to eat, which I rarely do. But I wasn't, what are they calling it? I wasn't misbehaving to her or shouting or anything. I just supported myself, and I just knew, okay, Azeezat, this, you're not going to leave this bench till after maybe you're promoted to the next class. It's how I behaved around her. Until today, when I look back, I don't even think she was a witch or anything. But if it was another person, number one, they would change seats. They prefer to sit on the ground, and even the way they will be interacting with her. That is one scenario. Another scenario was when I wanted to send money. I graduated from university. I wanted to send money for something, and the person I could send money to, I contacted some people, and they gave me contact of someone I could send money to, and I contacted this lady. I greeted her, introduced myself and everything. Number one, she took hours before she replied, whether you're writing exams or not. Number two, she didn't even answer my salam. She's a Muslim. Number three, she just replied with few words. Then I was like, okay, I want to send money. She kept quiet. Then, like, after 1 day or 2 days, she replied. After she replied in a very rude manner. And within me, I was just smiling. And I was like, Azeezat, you have two options. Either you just leave this lady alone, or it seems she has a beef with you, which you don't know about. This is someone I've never met. Or you will get a name which you can, and you make sure, because this world is a small place. That's one thing people don't know when people are misbehaving, is that this world is a small place. Just hold a name, you'll meet her in the future. And one part of me was like, holding a name is holding on to the odds, is holding on to the disrespect, is holding on to how she misbehaved to you. You know what? Just ignore, forgive her, ignore. Don't know her name, don't know anything about her. Forgive, move on, leave her. She'll meet someone like her in the future. So that's what I did basically. Up to today, I don't know if she's light or dark. I prefer, intentionally, I erased that memory, even a picture from my head. I don't know anything about her. I just know, okay, she was a student at that time. I wanted to send money. So that is how we deal with different people. I know our maturity levels differ. I know our emotional intelligence differ. But even with that, I believe when we get knowledge, we should apply it. So today I'm telling you, if for any reason you are trying to show loyalty, which is not loyalty, stupidity and foolishness, as long as someone is beefing with someone, or someone is not in a good relationship with someone, and you've never met this person, yeah, it's a warning to you to be careful. Yes, you should be careful, but you give them an opportunity to show you themselves. You relate with them before concluding. You understand? That is it. And one of the things that really helped me on my part is to prevent all those inherited beefs. I try to keep quiet on beefs I have with people. So I can basically have a beef with someone and you don't even hear about it. Except maybe they themselves let the world know. So someone can, except from when I'm saying it now on this video, nobody knew that experience I had sending money to in the country and whatsoever. So if someone had beef with you, it can be painful, but just keep it to yourself, because the more you spread it, the more people who feel they want to be loyal to you will feel the need to inherit beef on your behalf and also misbehave to that person. Forgetting we have different pathways, we have different career maps. This person that's misbehaved to you, that you have a beef with, might not have anything to contribute to your life, but you that you're inheriting, you don't know what you might lose just because you want to inherit beef in quotes, which I feel is stupidity and foolishness. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are beefing with someone, keep it to yourself. Don't allow people inherit beef on your behalf. And yes, if you've not met someone before, if you've not interacted with someone before, don't misbehave to them, because the world is a small space. It's a global village. So thank you so much. Don't forget, each one help one. So till next time.